Welcome back in, you guys. This reading is starting at the planetary hour of Mercury. It is Saturn's day. All right, and it's September 28th. Getting into this reading, we're looking at the transit that's getting ready to take place at 12:05 p.m. with the energy of the moon in Leo that's going to sextile over to the energy of Jupiter in Gemini. All right, looking more so at the planetary transits and the Sabian symbols. For the moon in Leo, it's moving towards the 22-degree mark because the transit's happening at 21 degrees and 9 minutes. All right, it speaks about a carrier pigeon. It says spiritual purpose. Having a specific goal trains spiritual knowledge towards a given purpose and makes it safer and more constructive, claiming to be an aspect of God's message. Perhaps the best way to integrate spiritual wisdom into personality is through service. It is not an entirely necessary function of the seeker, and yet it is rare indeed to find a highly evolved person who does not gladly serve without the expectation of full compensation. Often this service is through healing, teaching, and or guidance. Gemini energy with the Jupiter and Gemini at 22 degrees. A barn dance. Channeled release of emotions. Emotion is a normal aspect of being human and therefore has a proper place in the natural order of life, sharing our feelings within our community. The industrial city life with factories and therefore worker unrest is contrasted by the pastoral village life where it is normal to celebrate the swings and roundabouts of our feelings, which are more in tune with the seasons and rhythms of the nature. As a healthy society includes both cities and villages, so a healthy person includes both intellectual and emotional drives and values. All right. The reason I started this reading at this specific time, I was watching Deja Vu, the movie Deja Vu. The movie Deja Vu, okay? Now, when you look up Deja Vu, it says it is the feeling that you have already experienced something that is actually happening for the first time. Okay? Yes, it's a Denzel classic for sure. Okay? Very weird movie. Very, very weird movie. Now, I have YouTube on my TV, and I usually utilize my TV to go over all of my videos, all right, just to make sure that if I need to fix timestamps and things like that. But recently, there's been a whole bunch of movies that have been of significance to the energy popping up as YouTube free movies that come with ads, okay? So I've been watching them, a lot of them, because they're classical movies, and a lot of them have been by Denzel Washington, all right? But this specific movie caught my attention. And let me just get the whole meaning of the movie here. Okay, it says the 2006 movie Deja Vu is about an ATF agent who uses space folding technology to travel back in time to prevent a terrorist attack on a ferry in New Orleans. The plot says ATF agent Doug Carlin, which is Denzel Washington, is part of an experimental FBI surveillance until that can see past 4 days pass in 6 hours. All right, so basically they have 4 days and 6 hours past, all right, that they can go into to tap into energy. And it says Carlin uses the technology to find the woman who was murdered before the ferry bombing and the time warp back in time to prevent the attack. Now, the whole ordeal was that they weren't able to go back in time to save her. And it was a really weird energy because it was more so to be that it was impossible. But Denzel Washington was like, what if, we were able to go back and have faith, right? That she would be able to be saved. Where I stopped the movie, where it freaked me out, is after he tried to send a message to himself, all right, and where him and his partner was having a conversation in the office, and he walked out, his partner ended up grabbing the message that he sent, all right, through this machinery to go back in time to send that message so they can try to save her. But instead, the partner was killed, all right? Whole point being was when he went to the crime scene and where the woman that he was trying to save, on the refrigerator was magnets. And the message was, you can save her. And right next to that was the energy of, it was like a poster speaking about like a Baptist church. And the message said revival. Like this. Okay. This is a really weird message. Really, really weird. Deja vu. It said you can save her. So something about this. All right. The partner's name was Larry. I can't remember his name and his actual name. But anyway, Denzel Washington was part of the ATF. All right. I had to look up, like, what the hell is ATF? Apparently, it's alcohol and drug or something like that. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms. Okay. Alcohol. What was it? Tobacco. And firearms and explosives. He started off. Movie, right? And he was doing all the research. He was getting all the information due to all of his knowledge, right? All the wisdom that he had over the years. He had no family, parents gone, family gone. It was just him by himself. So I would imagine he's like the authority figure in his life. You know, he's pertaining to all his career, like full driven, right? So the guys from the FBI notice him. Okay. Now this is the Federal Bureau of Investigation. FBI, ATF. I just want to tap into these energies. I'm going to look at the letters. So I know that A is associated to number 1. T, number 2. I believe F is number 6, yeah. 126, FBI. 6, 2, and 9. 629. I'm looking at numerology, by the way, with these specific letters. 126 and 629. Anyway, let's go back to the plot here. All right, so the timeline, it says the movie suggests that at least 4 timelines exist. In the first timeline, the fairy explodes. In the second timeline, the fairy explodes again. And this is the beginning of the movie. In the third timeline, the fairy is saved. Okay. The filmmakers, it says, it filmed on Alvin Ferry, the Mississippi River, for over a month. The climax of the movie featured a simulated pyrotechnic explosion with flames reaching 350 feet high. So it was up in like the bridge area. All right, so something pertaining to like a bridge. If you thought it was just a trick of the mind, prepare yourself for the truth. That was the tagline of the overall reading. I mean, the storyline of this movie. All right, I don't know exactly what the ending looks like, but I wanted to tap into this because this movie is, it looks pretty damn good. It looks pretty damn good. I can't remember it. It's been so long since I watched a lot of his movies. They're all old. All right. 629. What do I feel from this energy? Obviously, that's June 29th. That specific day in this year was the day that Saturn went retrograde. I think it was Saturn. Saturn went retrograde on June 29th. And Saturn is associated to authority figures. All right, now the partner that Denzel was trying to save, his name was Larry. Can't remember the last name. All right, but the whole thing was he tried to go save the girl because he found the note. And then more so he had to he had to go catch the guy before he, you know, got to the ferry or whatever was like supposed to happen within the explosion. But the partner ended up getting killed. So they were able to experience it. It was like if they were going back in time though. Have you guys ever felt like you were being watched? Like even the girl, when they were watching her in the movie, she could sense that someone was in her energy, but she didn't understand what the hell it was, who the hell it was. And Denzel was basically trying to say, like, can she see me? And meaning seeing us, like watching her, right? It was almost as if there was this energy around her, but she could feel that someone was watching her, but she can't clearly see it, that she's being watched, which was the weirdest shit. All right. 126. What happened on 126 of 2025? I know 127, Uranus went direct. Yeah. So this was around like the full moon in Leo time. Okay. Back in January. 126. Go back and check something. I don't know why I feel like I'm playing investigator right now, but this is my thing. Because I just be coming up with my own shit. All right. The 26th in January 2024, that was a Friday. So it was Venus's day. All right. And we might have been in the moon in Leo. Because the full moon in Leo had just took place. And then Uranus went direct the following day. So Uranus, meaning the planet that causes chaos, all right? In the movie, there was a shitload of chaos, all right? Uranus had went direct on the 27th. That's crazy. Now, don't ask me why I'm tapping into this energy, but this reading was insane. All right? I mean, the movie is insane, and I felt like this specific energy. I'm seeing 12:07 on the clock. All right, so we are currently in the energy of this sextile energy with the moon in Leo, and I even got my interrogation. Okay, we're going to interrogate this energy. Let's find out what's going on. Why do I feel this way? Ouch. Beautiful woman. I don't know if she's the same girl. Is that movie, Catalea? Can't remember the, yeah. Colombiana. That's the movie that I'm thinking about. The same girl. She played in Colombiana. And her name was Catalea. She's a good actor. What's her name? Zoe Saldana. Saldana? I don't know, some shit. What's going on here? I don't know. I feel like someone could have a very important job that's supposed to be like on the hush hush. If they're watching somebody, all right, it's not supposed to be seen by everybody or known by everybody. It's a very like an organization that nobody knows about. It's kind of what it feels like. Where someone can actually like head back in time and change some shit. But there's always a different type of outcome. That's crazy. I just saw the 8 of Wands because that speaks about like some sort of traveling. So imagine if you could travel back in time and try to fix some shit. So crazy. So crazy. I know I look a hot mess, you guys. It's just a chill day for me at home. It's raining outside. I am not doing my hair. Yes, I'm in a sports bra. I don't give a shit. We're tapping into energy here, all right? So the Sabian symbols were speaking about channeling and releasing the energy of emotions, right? But it said the industrial city life with factories. If you remember in the movie Deja Vu, it happened to be at the pier where everybody's going through stuff. The bridge is going, cars everywhere, transportation traveling. I don't know. In the beginning of the movie, it was like all these, the ferry, they were having like a celebration. All right. It was a normal day. It was a normal ass day. It was a celebration with, what do you call those people? Marines? They're not Marines. I don't know. It was like they were reuniting with their family. The ferry was about to take off. They were having a celebration, whatever. All right. But my whole thing is, this is weird because it feels like someone is able to go back in time, previous days before, and or to see into the future. Something like this. In this specific reading, it was going back in the past and trying to change something. All right. Something that wasn't able to be changed. It was supposed to save her, which I think in the end she was saved. I mean, which is some weird shit, if I can remember correctly. Because on the where I stopped the movie, it was on the refrigerator and it said Baptist Church Revival. All right, and she was supposed to be saved. It said you can save her in the letter magnets, all different colors. It was reminding me of the energy of the chakras, right? Like if this is God's work, if she's supposed to be here, she's supposed to be here. Look at this, some weird trippy ass shit. Some weird dark shit. I'm telling you. Some weird ass trippy shit. Let's see. It's kind of giving me like government shit. This is Capricorn. This is Saturn right here. This is Capricorn. And I said it. I'm like, let me look at these numbers, right? 629, the same day Saturn went retrograde this year in 2025. And Saturn's currently still in retrograde in Pisces. It's almost as if the government has control of people's visions or some shit. Like things being an illusion. I don't know. Having an attachment to everybody's personal life. This man was able to, there was some sort of system, okay? They set it up that way, utilizing the energy. The energy. To create this freaking thing where they can look into someone's home. Everything is in vision. Everything you can see inside the home. She was fucking ass naked taking a shower. And they were able to see and watch her. You can't see that they're around you. But they're watching you. Period. The King of Wands is what came out. Okay. So the government has access to all of these things that we cannot see. It's a different type of way of traveling. I told you that Eight of Wands wanted to come out. These are people that have leadership positions in the government that have access to communicate and travel back in time in any way, in the future, or however the fuck. It doesn't matter. The shit exists. I believe it does. And what was it associated to? Once again, alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. ATF. I don't know. So Uranus direct in Taurus, right? On January, what was it? The 26th. Uranus in Taurus. Taurus is money. It's finances. All right? It's your possessions. Okay? Maybe this was like people looking into your shit. What are you doing? How are you doing it? What does your money look like? How are you buying this? How are you doing that? Yo. Something's crazy out here. Because I literally felt like deja vu. The Nine of Swords is coming out here. This is some shit that you won't even believe could happen. All right? You would think somebody's literally in the energy of anxiety or stresses or worries about some shit. No. I believe this is true shit. It's true shit. You would not believe that this is even possible. I was speaking the other day about how back in the day I used to smoke weed, right? And it was like you weren't allowed to smoke weed because you were either, it was against the law. And I just said that the government would try to come in and take over and have parts just so that they could have a come up on it too, right? Because back in the day, that was the OGs. That's how they made their money. It's through selling drugs to people that wanted to smoke weed. That was normal shit. Now it's illegal everywhere you go. I don't know, you guys. I just feel like you can now tell that the times are changing. If the government has any way of watching us here online, controlling what we do online, obviously, right? They only want a certain amount of people to watch you. Those certain amount of people are going to be allowed to step into the room. They want to control your finances and how much money you make. You're only going to be able to see this many views. Okay? They don't want you to travel outside of the state on your fucking IDs. Okay? It says your real ID. You are not able to travel state to state unless they have verified who the fuck you are. I mean, this is nothing new, right? It just seems like things are getting more and more strict. More and more strict. What's going on with this energy here? I got the Hangman here, Pisces energy, Two of Swords. Feeling like you're more so at a crossroads. I feel like anybody that tries to think that they can gain some sort of different perspective by trying to take a different route, that shit ain't working. They can see everything. Everything. Like they have every tool out there to be able to watch everything that you're doing. This could just be like the spiritual realm too. You know what I mean? Like if you're not speaking the truth about something, if you have anxiety and fear that you think you're going to get away with something, no the fuck you're not. There's this energy beyond us that is watching everything that we do, is what I feel. Everything that we do. Six of Cups, Four of Pentacles, and the Hermit. Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio. Something having to do with someone's, psychological state. Because the Sun in Capricorn, obviously, that's the energy of the 10th house. It pertains to people's careers, okay? And Virgo's energy is 6th house. It happens to be one's overall health. Could be someone's day-to-day routines. It could definitely be where, I don't know if this is like someone looking beyond to see if someone is healthy enough to accomplish a specific government type of job. I don't know what the fuck this is. I really don't know what this is. It's a weird ass energy that I was feeling in that movie. It was like, what if you had all the tools to go back and make something change? What if you were able to go back and make something change? Possibly even through like your emotional state. Meditating on it. Imagining it so that you can create it into the energy of reality. That was the system that they used. He put a fucking piece of paper in a machine and it said, and it appeared on the fucking desk. Crazy. 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 Where that one little piece of paper caused a death that was already going to happen. All he did was change the way that it happened so that he can save this chick in the movie. All right, so this is shit that the government has access to, apparently. Okay. Weird. Watching people's day-to-day routines, watching people's health, watching the way that people travel, watching people's sleeping patterns. Look at the way the iPhones are being used nowadays. Okay? They track everything, your fucking heartbeat. Okay? Everything is tracked while you're sleeping. The amount of sleep you've gotten in a day. Like, it's crazy. We're turning into little robots and we don't even know it. But it's all due to what? It's like futuristic shit. It's all technology. You know what I mean? All technology. So, once again, where Pluto is stepping back into Aquarius's energy, which is all about scientific shit, right? The future, revolutionary change, because it's ruled by Uranus, and Uranus is in Taurus right now, getting ready to step into the next air sign, Gemini. That's all the research. That's the study. Those are the people that are coming up with the fucking ideas, and they're taking off and doing their computer shit. And, you know, we're going to have business meetings with, and then we're going to bring and set up this damn electronical thing so we can get online and everything's going to blow up. And I guarantee you shit's going to fucking crazy in the next couple of years. Weird shit. But imagine if the government is being destructed right now, right? Like, that's what Pluto is. It's doing in Capricorn. It's like destructing what the normal government looks like. It will be 10 times more advanced in the next coming years. Okay? It's what I feel like. Because we got to remember, Pluto's coming out of Capricorn and stepping into Aquarius, where both of these energies are ruled by Saturn. See what I'm saying? I don't know. The way I think is different, you guys. So stay with me here. Okay? Stay with me here. Something has to change. Something is changing in the energy. I feel like they're only putting those that are specially advanced in specific things, that have knowledge about specific things in specific communities of people, so that those people can share their ideas, and those that are highly elevated to understand that and be able to present it out to another group of people, with those people coming together and bring it. I'm telling you, something, what is going on with this damn Four of Cups? I keep seeing it. The number 4. Bro. The number 4 in numerology, DMV. DM and V. What's the DMV? Transportation. Travel. They're watching people's travel. Where they're going. DMV number 4 is associated to the energy of the North Node, and the North Node is in Aries. Aries is the first house. It's associated to people taking action. But it also is associated to what? It's like war. All right. Hold on. Let me look up Mars's energy. So Mars is associated to action, energy, initiatives, force, effort, courage, aggression, anger, conflict, sexuality, competition, fighting, sports, husbands, young men in general, armed forces, police, engineers, and butchers. We're speaking about like the North Node being in Aries right now, associated to Mars. So right now in the energy, in the destiny, Mars is what's supposed to be taking over. Yes, babe.
Where my coat at?
Your coat? In the basket that's under your basket in your room. The one that's on the very bottom. All right, and I believe we spoke about what Saturn has all to do with the energy of the state, the government, borders, conservative politics, landmines, and real estate. Order, structure, discipline, limits, severity. All right, patience. Things that are like restricted and constraint. I don't know, you guys. This is weird as fuck. This energy is weird. I don't know. But let's just think about spiritually, right? Collectively. And how right now, let's run back to Capricorn's energy. All right. And where Pluto is in retrograde at the 29th degree, speaking about the highest level of social influence. I won't read the whole thing out again and again and again, but it says, a group of highly awakened individuals together form the ruling executive power over the world affairs, notwithstanding the rise and the fall of political fashions, nations, and or economic blocs. These can see what the masses do not see. Two sides must exist of this phenomenon. The dark aspect is revealed as a satanic elite that selfishly controls the wealth and the laws of the world. There is also a hierarchy of light beings equally powerful, yet focused on keeping open the path to freedom and complete realization. We need to choose which group to offer our attention to. So those that have the ability to try to change what the world looks like by trying to return back to the past. Pluto is coming back into Capricorn to destruct what the fuck the government thinks that they're about to do, because in the near future everything is going to look different. Everything will be ran by technology. I'm meaning like financial wise. I don't know if you guys noticed, but who the fuck walks around with money anymore? Everything is on the tap of a phone. Toot, boop, done. They know how much you paid, what you fucking bought, where you were at, what time you were there. The cameras are showing who you was with. There is no need for anybody to be in a career sitting behind a desk like, hello? They can watch through the energy, right? The internet. It's not just happening. This is nothing new. I'm just saying, imagine how much more advanced it's about to get. That's what I'm trying to say. Where those that think they're getting away with shit, they're not getting away with nothing. Nothing. Literally nothing. I feel like the only reason that police are out on the roads today is only because what if something is pertaining to like a real emergency? You think they're calling, yo, my car just got stolen. They're like, yo, go make a report. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? They don't give a shit about the little shit because there's technology that can take care of that without them even having to get up and put in any effort. I was watching on my Instagram the other day. There was like some weird ass videos coming up, and it was these little kids driving around. All right, this is the cop sitting right here. This is the car recording the cop next to it, right? And then they got this car coming around the corner, right in front of the cop like this. And the cop's just like, doo, 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 just sitting there. And the dude in the car next to him like, motherfucker, he's recording him. You ain't gonna fucking do shit. What the fuck y'all out here for? Not to go save somebody that's hanging out the fucking window that's trying to kill themselves. Who the fuck cares? That's what the cops are like today. Okay, oh my gosh. Crazy. So things are slowly changing, all right? Where in the way that everybody moves is a lot more cautious. There's nothing crazy happening, all right, in the world. I mean, obviously the wars are going to take care of themselves. They're going to take out the people, all right, that are causing the wars. Because everybody's going to end up fucking going to war. I don't know if you know, but hello, we don't rule the damn world. Okay, the universe rules the world. All of those people that are dying when storms and shit come by, God bless everybody. You know what I'm saying? But it's almost like we're fighting ourselves over power that we don't fucking have. The government does not have power. They're not in control. Universe is in control, as above, so below. Okay? Look. I mean, all I did was this. And the car said, bloop, look. They're fighting each other for what fucking reason? For what reason? Crazy. This is some weird ass shit. I feel like there's supposed to be some sort of new beginning here. Ooh, I ain't even gonna hold you. The Empress came out in reverse. None of my cards should be in reverse. Well, this one is too. All right, we'll leave it that way. Once again, the Empress is what you value. It's your creativity. It's your confidence. It is your self-esteem. It is your artistry. It happens to be your possessions, your finances, whatever the fuck. This is where Uranus is like, I'll fuck some shit up. This is Uranus in fucking retrograde right now. With the Empress in reverse. All right. And everybody's like, what do I do? Where do I go? Take a leap of faith where? We don't have control of shit. Nothing. Nothing. Because anything that you do, karma comes right back and bites you in the ass. Clearly. Karma comes right back and bites you in the fucking ass. What goes around comes around. Literally. Listen, none of my cards are supposed to be reversed, okay? I'm going to leave them as they are. Temperance is in reverse. This is two Sagittarius energies here. Because this is Jupiter, this is Jupiter. How does that work? You do something bad to somebody and you think that you're going to be spiritually protected. Spirit's going to be like, you on your own with that one because you knew what the fuck you were doing when you did it. Period. Nobody is safe out here. Okay? Nobody is safe out here. Nobody. When they tried to offer you love and you didn't accept it, bye. And you're going to be sitting there like, but I wasn't ready. It's because you chose not to move on. If they gave you sign after sign after sign after sign and you didn't do nothing and you didn't take the advice and you chose to sit there and just be like, I don't want to accept your offer, they're going to be like, listen, your pentacles is what's hold up right now because you didn't move forward. This is crazy. Oh my gosh. Hi, babe. Are you ready to go?
I'm waiting on your daughter. I gotta brush my teeth.
And mouthwash, please. Nasty. Bye, girl. Don't be giving them squinch eyes. All right, you guys. Let's see what's going on here. I'm also seeing people trying to like flee from their home environments thinking that things are going to change. Come here, baby. Come here. What I'm seeing here is the energy of justice, the Three of Swords, the Four of Swords, and the Hierophant. You want to go in the bed? I gotta throw you. I'm sorry. Okay. Something about the legalities of it all. Because I got heavy Libra energy here. Alright? Like the justice system trying to remain in control. Taurus energy here. Once again, it was coming up as the energy of the DMV. Okay. When I kept seeing the number 4 come out with this fucking 4 of Cups. Now I'm seeing the 4 of Swords. This is Cancer. This is Libra energy. 4th house and 7th house energies. The home environment and the partnerships within. Okay? Or the contracts within your specific community of people. Let's just say you go and try to get insurance on your car. And they go, where do you live? And I live in zip code such and such and such and such. Okay, well, this specific community of people, they drive like this. So we're going to hold you to that same standard. You're going to pay this certain amount of money. Okay? That's the way they control the world. Don't ask me what I'm picking up on because I don't even know yet. Okay? I don't even know yet. I'm just speaking for what I feel at the present time, whatever comes out. All right? Something about the government. Immediately, the damn devil came right out. That's 10th house energy. Rule following, things that are restricted, things that are confidential. Okay? These are all government organizations. It was talking about ATF and the damn FBI. I just heard TSA. When you get on a plane and you try to travel, you know they be having the dogs out. They want to scan your whole fucking body. You think them damn machines don't see everything? Where people used to stick shit up their ass. All right? Girls used to have blunts and shit stuck in their buns and in their weaves. Yeah, okay. Try that shit now. See if your ass ain't locked up in 2.5 seconds. Just saying. I feel like anything that has to do with a local community of people, anything pertaining to business associations, all right, anything that pertains to traveling within your local community from state to state, all right, even from fucking, it don't matter if you're going to Hawaii or Puerto Rico because it's associated to the U.S. I want to see all your paperwork type shit. You ain't going nowhere without me knowing where the fuck you at, where I can connect to you within the push of a button or the click of a fucking thing on the internet. Something like that. Like, it's like literally satellites all over you at all times. The cameras, energy is just watching everything you do. Even in your fucking household, don't matter. You want to fucking try to scratch your ass? They knew about that too. All right. Weird. Weird ass shit, y'all. Weird. Okay. See what else? Split the deck with damn emperors right there. I mean, I think it gets way even deeper into that. Like anything associated to anything pertaining to the government, right? Let's say that you get food stamps. They want to know where you're spending your money. What are you buying? Are you buying for anybody else that's not in your household? Okay. You have insurance through the government. They want to know, what are you needing that medicine for? Okay. You're not spending our money to go give your medicine to somebody else. We need to know exactly what you need it for. It's over the top. Over the top crazy. That smells a lot better. Thank you. The hot ass breath. Goodbye. Goodbye. Love you. See you later. And be careful because it's raining outside.
I know that. I don't know where I'm going.
All right, you guys. Let's see what else comes out. Ooh, I feel like government agencies are hiring. That's for damn sure. Three of Pentacles is Capricorn's energy, which speaks about Mars and Capricorn. Very comfortable there. I feel like you will be collaborating. Okay. I feel like they hiring. Any one of these places. Anybody that's experienced, I don't know. Somebody hiring. Because I feel like that's what's going to be the most significant in the near future is people that have government jobs. Because everybody else is more so trying to go start up their own businesses so that they're not controlled by specific organizations or institutions that are trying to slave the fuck out of them. Just saying. But the way the government is going to turn is using everybody's little brain and how smart they are, because we know this new generation, they be thinking outside the box, okay? We're stepping into really a spiritual type of year, okay? With Neptune and freaking Jupiter being in opposition to Mercury energy with the North and South nodes. So it's going to be those that have psychic abilities, those people that are able to be able to see into the future of some shit that's about to happen and predicting, you know what I mean? So that people can have eyeballs on what's going on with who, that type of thing. Okay? And Mercury South Node is going to be where the communication, okay, and where travel is where we're going to see karmic lessons and past life issues. All right, and tapping into some sort of new gift. The star card wanted to be seen with the energy of the sun, and who's there? The Ace of Pentacles was shit. Aquarius, Leo, are you of significance? Because y'all coming out in polarity. The fuck is going on? My cards went. I don't know, y'all. Something going on here. Maybe in the year of, let's see. When is the North and South nodes in polarity? Because after Pisces comes Aquarius, North node energy. I got it all right here for y'all because y'all know I'll be ready with the shits. Hold on. North node Aquarius, July 27th of 2026 until March 26th of 2028. That sound about right? 2028. My daughter will be graduating high school. Okay? So something about from the year 2010. All right? Those people that had kids around 2010, 2011 are going to be the same kids that are going to be, you know what I'm saying? Making some sort of revolutionary changes when this North node heads into Aquarius. And I'm sure the eclipses are leading us there as well. Let's look at the eclipses. Hold on. This is crazy. Here we go. Let me check them out. Let's see when they take place. What were their eclipses back in 2010, first of all? That's what I want to see. Where were we back then? How about that? In opposition with Capricorn and Cancer. The 10th house and the 4th house. All right. Now, in 2026, we'll be seeing the very beginning of the eclipses on February 17 of 2026, and we'll be ending the energy of this whole Virgo and Pisces opposition. Okay, so Virgo is the energy of hard work, day-to-day routines, health, how you're being of service to other people. North Node Pisces is utilizing imagination, creativity, spirituality. All right, it's given like a different type of vibe here. But we will be officially in Aquarius and Leo in opposition 2027 into 2028. And it looks like a shit show from here on out. All right, because it's not even staying consistent in how it's been previously with the North Node Aries and Libra, and with Scorpio and Taurus before that. That was a heavy Mars and Venus opposition. Now we're seeing Aquarius and Leo, which is going to be Saturn and Uranus opposing the energy of the sun. Yes.
You can't give me Google number real quick?
No. Actually, I can. Hold on. You guys, give me a minute. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So in 2027, we'll start seeing the energy of Capricorn in opposition to Cancer again. All right, I'm sure it's been over, let me see. (2010) Capricorn Cancer in opposition. When did we start seeing Cancer and Capricorn in opposition again? In 2019, when the fucking COVID shit happened. This is eclipse energy. Not that the north and south nodes are there. These are the eclipses. All right. In polarity, meaning at some point, whether it's a solar eclipse or lunar eclipse, something is beginning and something is ending. That's what it means. So we won't start seeing this energy again for Capricorn and Cancer up until the year 2027, 2028. Heavy in the year of 2029 as well. Some weird shit is happening. Something very, very weird. Because we're looking at Virgo, Pisces, 2025. 2026, we have Aquarius, Virgo, Leo, Pisces. Okay. So this is like more so the shift in where it's taking place. And then we've got Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Aquarius in 2027. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 eclipses in the year 2027. 4 eclipses in the year of 2026. 4 eclipses in the year of 2025. In 2029, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eclipses. Eclipses bring massive ass change, you guys. The amount of energy is going to be insane. It's going to be so crazy. Because in polarity, we're looking at 11th house energy. That is humanitarianism, all right, energies. That is the future. That is technology, all right. Scientists, things like that. Capricorn, this is government, all right. Cancer and opposing energies, this is the energy of the home environment, around your local community, is what I feel. All right. Leo is going to be around children. Can't remember. I'm trying to think of what lady said. I've never noticed this energy at all. All right. I don't even know how to. I mean, I know how to look into it, but I heard some astrologers say that the 6th house is associated to rental homes. All right. And this is where we're going to find karmic challenges with rental homes right now, upcoming in 2025. Because it's associated to the 6th house, and that's where the South Node will be. So I'm looking at the energy, like, where are we shifting here? It's like Aquarius's energy wants to be free, all right? Wants to be eccentric, want to go out there and do what they do, want to be independent, all right? But then you're going to see this year switch over from 2026 into 2027, where it's like the government gets in control again, all right, pertaining to people's careers and things like that. I feel like we're about to go through a shit show. That's what I feel like. We're about to go through a fucking shit show. Okay. I don't know what it's going to look like, but some shit is going to feel like that's deja vu. I've been here before. That's what it's going to feel like. I dealt with this before. I've seen this before. When were they predicting for COVID to come back out again? Get out my room smelling like a bag of money. Bye. I was reading upon something that said COVID was going to come back and hit us 10 times harder than it did the first time. I don't know. The year 2020 line looks a little crazy. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay. Like, even the seasons when it's happening in. Like, Capricorn season, Gemini season, Capricorn again, Cancer, Sagittarius, Gemini. Weird. Weird. What planet is associated to illnesses? Pretty sure it's Pisces. So that's like Neptune and Jupiter energy. So Sag. I am definitely sure it's Pisces energy that talks about illnesses. I don't know why I feel like something will even come through the energy of like water, because it's water energy. That's what I feel. Seven of Wands and Ace of Pentacles. This could definitely be where protecting overall what is of value to you could be of significance from now into the near future. So I feel like everybody that's been more so trying to buy homes and the prices that have been crazy expensive is so that people don't go after that. So they don't feel that they're on a firm foundation because things can change at any given time. Something like that. Hold on, you guys. I gotta fix my deck because this is bugging me out. It's something weird. It's something weird going on. Something weird in the energy. Because I'll tell you one thing. I'm very intuitive. And I'll be feeling like I got the whole world watching me. When I saw the movie again, I was just stuck like, you got to be kidding me. It's like, this feels like deja vu. For real, for real. Like, we experienced this already. And it could definitely just be where the government have access to these type of technology, right? Where they can watch what everybody's doing, what everybody is associated with, that type of thing. It's like you having secret enemies or something. This could be more so in a spiritual sense as well, to be honest with you. All right, because I feel like spiritually, everybody has their own different gifts. So if someone tries to come in and attack and watch you, all right, spiritually, then you can feel the energy, but you can't clearly see them. It's given the Death card energy, some sort of transformation in the energy overall. Could even be while sleeping. Like maybe this is an experiment that's going on right now. All right, with the government and how to control people and their visions. What it is that they truly believe is a reality around them. I don't know. It's kind of giving me like a new way of being deceptive. I'm telling you, like an advanced way of the government coming in and taking over some shit.
Love you.
I love you too. Tell your dad come get these dogs out. All right, you guys. I honestly don't know why I'm tapping into this energy, but that's what it was giving me. See what's going on here. Well, an upcoming journey. Take precaution. It's the basil card. Somebody cooks with a lot of basil. It says invisibility, evasion, and escape with this Brocken card. Patience, perception, and faith. Some sort of delayed objective. I feel like if something is in the works, it's delayed. Some things might be restricted at this time. What's going on with this damn Seven of Wands? It's like somebody's not ready yet. It's not time yet. Somebody's not ready yet. I don't know. It speaks about reconciling with a specific community of people, friends and or family, something like that. Someone could be really standoffish with offers of love pertaining to like wanting to communicate, travel, go out for business deals, things like that. This damn devil. Somebody's like, I don't want to be attached to your negative ass energy. King of Swords with the Page of Cups. Let's look at this invisibility with escaping and evasion. The baby wants to go too. Take her. See? She wants you. Something about pertaining to the emotional state. This is like spiritual court or some shit. Spiritual court. I heard spiritual court. How these two come out together? The Emperor fell out, Empress on the bottom of the deck. What? It came out Knight of Cups with the Nine of Cups. That's 10 cups right there. Spiritual court. Who actually makes you happy? That's what you have to have patience for, because I feel like whoever you're supposed to be with is the person that you're supposed to align with. And if your journey is being protected here, not, Seven of Wands energy, this could just be you more so having to protect yourself. It says an upcoming journey, take precaution. All right, so if you're not ready to go travel with whoever the hell this is, all right, you want to release yourself from that attachment and you want to come in to who you're actually supposed to be partnered with. I feel like your guides are watching over this energy here. Delayed objectives. Ooh. Look at this picture. Let me just say this, right? Because it came out Eight of Swords, Jupiter and Gemini energy, which we just spoke about having to do with, hold on, let me run back. Speaking about having to do with channel the release of emotions. All right, it's like feeling like that you're angry with something, and it could be pertaining to the industrial city life with factories and workers and how they're not being treated fairly by, you know, those people that are in authority. All right, like what's actually driving someone's values. Let's just say someone doesn't have the strength to come in and go collaborate with those types of people anymore. All right. Government energy, by the way. Look at this card. Look at this person that's giving a little chump change to this person here, where in reality they're both supposed to look poor. But look at the energy over here of the balance. It's over top of this one person. There may not be an equal give and take here. Okay. Let me see something. Destruction around that shit. The Tower to the Four of Swords. It's like those people are to remain separated. Something is supposed to cause some sort of destruction so that someone else can head out on their journey and have a new opportunity. That's what the whole damn Ace of Pentacles is about. Weird, you guys. Very weird. Alright, I do not know. Again, an upcoming journey. Something that you're mostly supposed to have a lot of patience with so that you can gain a new perception on life and have faith. Things are being delayed at this time. It's kind of giving Saturn and Pisces, to be honest with you. Okay? That's what I'm feeling. Crazy. Crazy. Alright, you guys. I don't think there's anything else to talk about. I was just wanting to tap into the energy, and I figured this is the movie I was watching. It's got to be resonating with this energy. Because when I saw that, I was like, deja vu. When something's supposed to happen, it's supposed to happen. Right? No matter how you try to change something, it's going to happen. You can't change someone's destiny. You can't change. It doesn't matter if you're the government or not. You don't have control. Right? You don't have control. That's what I feel. All right. So those that have chosen to change their lives and has faith that there's got to be good on the other side of it somehow, some way. Kind of what I'm getting. I'm seeing the numbers here as I pulled up ATF and FBI. It was given, what was it, 126 and 629. The number 6 has a lot to do with the energy of harmony. The number 2 is the energy of balance. The number 1 associates to new beginnings, can speak of those that are working independently and have leadership qualities. And the number 9 is all about your wisdom. All right. As long as you have faith and you have these specific qualities, let me see. The number 6 is associated to someone that is a caregiver, very family oriented, compassionate, and dependable. You got the other one that is a peacekeeper, someone intuitive, diplomatic, supportive, and warm. Okay. A natural leader, independent, ambitious, driven, a visionary. And then the person over here with the wisdom has to be a humanitarian. Okay. That's what it's giving me. Someone that's very wise and confident and charitable. That's what it says. That's what I'm seeing here. So this man, and you know what's crazy? Her dad gave him a handful of pictures this much, and he told her, he told Denzel Washington, I'm going to give you these because I know how the system goes. Once they do what they got to do, and they find out who did what, and they got somebody to pin that name on why that happened, they're going to forget about my daughter. And he took it as, well, I got to make sure that this case is solved, right? I'm going to go finish the movie. I love y'all. I'm out of here. Bye.